Hello guys, what is up? It's your boy Spooky Noodles, aka Spook, aka Nicholas Gray, and I am back with another video. Today, we got book mail. And yes, I have two book reviews on my laptop right now. One is attempting to upload, but this is like the second time. This is the second time I'm trying to upload it to YouTube. The first time, it didn't make it because it took too long. So, hoping it makes it this time. I'm a little tired, by the way. But, it's at 39% right now. It's taken all day to get to that, but, hopefully it will upload to YouTube. And then I have another one. So, basically, I've read two books, audiobooks, and, hopefully I can post them to YouTube. But this is book mail, so let's just hop right into it. So, the first book we have is by Kevin Strange. It is Texas Chainsaw Mantis. It says, a strange novel. Wonderland Book Award nominee Kevin Strange, author of McHumans. So let me read what this book is about. Praying mantises have evolved into the dominant species on Earth, having wiped out humans years ago after a genetic experiment evolved the species into man-sized, super-intelligent insects. But they don't just roam the planet aimlessly. The mantises have taken over our jobs, kept the generators running, the oil pumping, and the economy in place. They're people, just like us, except that they're cannibalistic, bloodthirsty nymphomaniacs who love biting the heads off their partners while they mate. Matthew is a high school history teacher. He does his best to educate the young mantises and tame the savage side of their nature until the day he comes home to find his wife ready to mate. And anyone who knows anything about mantises knows that mating is a death sentence for males of the species. But when Matthew's wife partially decapitates him during sex, he crawls out of the woodshed to die, only to find an old haunted chainsaw, possessed by the spirit of his home's dead human owner, who just happens to be an occult sorcerer and serial killer known as the Growler's Phantom. Now resurrected, Matthew vows revenge on his murderous wife and her new husband, Nico, as well as anyone else who gets in his path. Wow, what a synopsis. So, part Texas Chainsaw Massacre, part Evil Dead, pray this mantis doesn't find you next. Kevin Strange. What a strange novel indeed. Or novella? Novella? Not sure what this is, actually. It doesn't have a page count. Oh, no, it does have a page count. Hold on. It is coming in at 169 pages, guys. And, yeah, I cannot wait to read this. It looks like a fun tale, so let's hope it is. Next, we have something I'm actually listening to on audiobook, but I was kind of confused because the audiobook isn't telling me who wrote or at least if they are telling me, I'm not paying attention. Because when I do look at the chapter sequences, it just has the story titles, and it doesn't actually say who wrote the titles or the stories. So I went and bought the anthology so I can get a better feel of what's going on. So this has a lot of stories in it. One by Scott McGregor, A.L. King, Garvin Gillian Tannen, Keith Kennedy again, Robert Prescott, T.M. Morgan, Lee Roswell, John W. Leonard, A.L. King again, Matthew McCurrinan, Aaron Beauregard, Ken Goldman, Victor Marrow, Ryan Woods, and Stephen Doltry, and then other Hellbound books. So right now, I'm currently listening to Centipede Susie, and I'm trying to get a feel for what bizarro horror is, because, well, it's one that I want to be a part of. And I'm currently writing a short story for Matt Clark's anthology for Bizarro Horror. So I'm really hoping I do good. I'm working on it. And yeah, but this is something I wanted to read for research purposes. It's a pretty big book, coming in at 342 pages. So I'm looking forward to reading it. Oh, if you want, I can read the synopsis, but, you know, it's a collection of stories, so, you know, it's gonna be not talking about what it's actually about, but I will read it for you anyways, so let's do it. Welcome to the wonderfully horrific world of Bizarro, that dark, forbidding corner of the horror genre where absolutely anything goes, and no one may delve into the farthest recesses of the author's warped imaginations. Prepare yourself, dear reader, for a journey into the unknown reaches of terror from which you can only hope you will return with your sanity intact. And enjoy 16 outstanding stories from blah, 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 blah. A bunch of authors. And it says Ryan Woods wrote one, but did I say his name? Ryan Woods' name? When reading off these stories? Oh, I did. Willy Wonka's Chocolate Dick Factory. Wow. So yeah, I cannot wait to read this book. I'm listening to it right now. I'm on Centipede Susie. So yeah. Next book is Hunter Shea's Misfits. This is one of those books. Flame Tree Press, I think. Yeah. So yeah. Let's read. Well, first let me tell you how long it is. It comes in at 275 pages. I heard it might be a coming-of-age story, but I'm not really sure if it is, but I wanted to get it anyways. But I will read the synopsis real quick, and then we'll be finished with the video. In Millbury, everyone knows the legend of Melonheads. Oh, Melonheads! That's a Michigan thing. A race of feral flesh-eating creatures that shun human interaction and prey on those who dare to wander into the deep woods outside of town. During the height of the 90s grunge era, 5 high school friends living on the fringe are driven to breaking point. When one of them is brutally raped by a drunk townie, they decide to take matters into their own hands. Maybe this night, one band of misfits can help the other. But the friends make one fatal mistake. They kill a melonhead. And now they are the hunted. The melonheads have eyes all over town. They're watching, and they're patient. Maybe some legends are meant to be feared for a reason. Misfits by Hunter Shea. And that is it for my book mail. I hope you guys are having a great day and a spooky night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.